smashing and going to sleep. Now, I did put the plate over there, but I promise you it was probably in a stupor. What do you download? The Old Testament through Pyrapha. Type James Charlesworth PDF, book 1 and 2. Hey, baby. Good morning. Let me get this live chat popping over here. No, don't hide the chat. Don't hide it. No. Just playing. So you go type in, oh, it's backwards. You go type in, thank you so much. You go type in James Charlesworth. Yes, give me YouTube. I'm over here. Good boy, I'm good. We get ready to get it in. I got something to bust y'all head this morning. We over here, bro. Good morning, everybody. Well, love, y'all, just want y'all to know, y'all is starting some trends over here. Y'all done got me them coloring books and whatnot. And folks then went and got them. Folks coloring all day now. It makes me excited. Do y'all sneak and take y'all coloring books to work for y'all break when they be stressing y'all out? Or no? Or no? Who be sneaking their stuff to work? Like if you got a job where you can sit down and doodle. You got a job where you got to talk to people and you can doodle. Do y'all sneak out coloring books to work in between calls? I'm telling you, I know what it is. Mm-hmm. You've been doing that forever in crocheting. Come on. You love crayons? Ooh, well, if you love crayons, you should try these right here. If you love crayons, go on and pop you some of these off Amazon. Y'all know they done raised this price up to $29.99 on these things. I'm tired of y'all. Now, that's the only thing that ain't really been on sale because these markers used to be $18.99. Then they went up to $19.99. And when I told y'all about them, they was $21.99. Now they got the price on there on sale for $22.99, but the regular price they went up to $29.99. Y'all done raised the price of these markers up $10. I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it, family. Y'all done raised the price. Now the OTP been on sale forever, but y'all done raised the price for the markers. I told y'all don't do that. They was $19.99, $21. Now they talk about on sale for $22. From $29.99. That don't make no sense. Y'all better quit doing that. Quit doing that to us. Goodness gracious, boy. That's why I be scared to tell y'all stuff. I be like, ooh, okay, so maybe I should just wait. And you've been journaling. Oh, I ain't been journaling. Oh, did she get her other journal? Did she get the other one? Did she like the other one, Ash? Well, you told us to get them. I know, but folks then already went back and got their second and third sets already. And then they bought them for the children. Bought their mama. Okay, good. Good. I figured she'll like both of them. So she might have, she might have a day where she want to light up the world, and then she might have a day where she just don't want to do all that. And we extra, so she need double. God give you double for your trouble. Ain't nobody gonna keep messing with her. She got one for wherever and one, and let folks know don't go in her stuff. That's her personal thoughts and talks to God. You on your third set. You got yours for $17.99, right? If that's the case, I'm about to send some of these coloring book prices up. Oh, Lord, y'all already did that. Y'all already did that. Them coloring books, coloring books. Oh, yeah. I already know y'all wasn't just buying one. Y'all done hit Ollie's up. Y'all done been everywhere. Y'all done been everywhere. I'm almost done with my picture, too. I'm so excited. I'm almost done with my first one. It's that book is for when you in. Okay, so look, you mad at your spouse and you can't talk about it because you don't want to say the wrong thing. Go get that coloring book, or let me show y'all these ones y'all need to. I'm about to show y'all real quick, and then we're gonna get to the lesson. Coloring books make me so freaking excited. Y'all don't even know. My coloring book collection is real nice now. Thank you, Pam. Y'all. And y'all done added to my collection, so it's real crazy now. So this is all what's on the side of my bed. This is the ones that's on the side of my bed. This is the one I'm doing right now. Right? But you know, my baby said my family members now. These is my family members in the WOIU community sending me these. So I got this one. I got this one. I really like this one too. I like all of them actually. I got this beautiful blooms. This came from Ollie's. I ain't never been, but I've been. A lot of my books come from Ollie's. Thank you, y'all. I got this beautiful astrology one. I got Dragons Dreams. This cool one, which is it's our Egyptology book, but the coloring book. So it's I just realized it's the coloring book to this, y'all. So if you got this book, they have the coloring book of it. So if you want to kind of change the colors. So for your book, you got a coloring book. Thank you, Pumpkin. And then we got, ain't that crazy? That's the coloring book to that book. That book started a lot of stuff. And this is mine. So, and then y'all know I got these down here too. Real quick. Oh, Lord. This is my other stack. I got this at Dollar General. I'll be trying to, y'all see how thick that coloring book is? And it's got like hard, this was $3 at Dollar General years ago, of course. And one of my buddies bought me this one a long time ago. I think I got this. This was like $1 at Dollar General. All of these I had for a long time. I think this one will end up being 75 cents. And that's my little fairy on the flower. You see it. $5. But these some good coloring books. These ain't the flimsy. They got good paper in them and everything. And then this one was supposed to be, I think when they sold it, it was like $12 or $12.99 or $14.99 or something like that. But I got it for $3. And it's got some good, oh, there go my trolls. Hold on. Hold on. Come on. There they go. Y'all see my trolls? And they sparkly. So it's I got a lot of nice coloring books, you know, more florals, The Incredibles, Color of the Bible, I'm sorry. Fancy. Y'all see this though, but these was not supposed, this one was supposed to be $15.99 and I paid $3 for it. And it's a thick paper. They're not like the little cheesy paper, like they're good for $3 at Dollar General. Like, don't sleep on Dollar General's color book section. I'm telling you, they be having some expensive coloring books in here for a little bit of nothing. A little bit of nothing. This Hot Wheels, I like this one. This is one of my favorites. I love this coloring book because I like old cars. Yes. This one came from there. The authentic, the real strawberry shortcake, not that old updated version they got moving right now. And this one is so cool. You see, it's got like a cardboard paper on the outside of it, but on the inside, it's dope. So it's upside down. So there's that. So these are my stress relievers, y'all. And I got small ones that I can fit in my purse. I got little bitty ones, just in case I ain't in a space that's real big. I might take me just a couple with me, or you know what I'm saying? So I got them. Well, then don't say that. If you say I don't never, then you won't. Say, God, thank you for me finding them. Girl, if you say never, that means that you every time you go, you won't. I don't speak never when I'm going to look for stuff. I told y'all when I used to go to the Goodwill, I would tell my friends what I want to be there on the way to the Goodwill. Okay. And then we would get into Goodwill, and every single thing that I spoke in the car would be in the Goodwill. And they used to be mind blown. And I said, well, if I say it's not going to be there, then it won't. But I need this to be on sale. And for this little $20 I got, I need to come out with 2 baskets of stuff. And I would come out with 2 baskets of stuff. Because somehow or another, I told y'all about that orange dress that I have. I got the dress for $3, and it was like a $1,700 dress from a dress shop from a boutique in Kansas City. And I paid $3 for it. Beautiful dress. Absolutely gorgeous. And it was $3. And it was like a $1,700 dress. Matter of fact, I got a few dresses that day. Sure did. Pay $3 for it and own this bad boy, because this is the front right here. But the back, and it dips all the way down, and it's real long. Got the layers to it, baby. I paid $3 for this, honey. And it was, you could tell a young lady probably took a picture in it, and that was it. It didn't have a stain on it or nothing. And I looked up the boutique and saw how much they ran. I said, oh, damn, now this really made me feel like a princess. What you just said? Come on, get it. And y'all know we look real nice in them colors. It's a few nice dresses in here that I got that didn't run me nothing, but a little bit. And they was brand new. Some of them still had the tags on them from Macy's and stuff. I said, well, come on with that. Matter of fact, here's one right here. Just so y'all know I'm not lying. Y'all see the tag on it, right? This one real nice. It feel real nice too. And look here. 40% off. The original price was $99. So they marked it down to $59. Y'all see it? Original. 40% off, size 3-4. You see it? Young people, I'm about to bust your head. Now look. And Titi paid $3. $3, $2.14, and it still got the tags on it. Because it had my name on it. I pops tags, but it wasn't no $17,152. I'm going to Goodwill. You better. Leather jackets. I got suede, beautiful jackets that if they can't sell it, they sending it to Goodwill, Kohl's, all of these places. And I goes in there and get Michael Kohan belts, and whoo, it be nice, huh? I'm going to get it, and it's going to be, okay. Well, y'all keep on playing about giving all your money away. I'm going to have it, but I'm going to have it on for the low. And it's still going to have a tag on it, which means it's new. And so there's that. And I paid $3 instead of $107. I will definitely look it up here in a minute. Yes, but it's in Kansas City. I'll tell you the name of it shortly. Yes. So this is what I be trying to tell my young people. I bought a $450 crystal picture frame from the Goodwill for $5. It was brand new. I could tell it was a wedding present to someone. $450, and I turned it into a tray. Mm-hmm. So, paid $5 for a $450 picture frame. Real crystal. No, I haven't gone yet. Y'all, because it takes me a little minute to get there. Okay, well, don't speak that. Say the Canadian Goodwills are going to be amazing, and then they will be. Savers, my mom goes to Savers. Yep, yep. Okay, so let's get to class, lovelies. Y'all ready? Don't sleep on the Goodwill, because all of these Fortune 500 companies get donation. They get tax write-offs for sending all the brand new stuff. Like right now, it's after Christmas. All that stuff that y'all took back is at Goodwill in a box. All the gifts that y'all opened and didn't want or took it back to get the money. It's okay. Get on a program. They be having go on the days that the stuff is on sale. See, y'all don't speak blessings over y'all life. I couldn't go shopping with y'all. Anybody that says it's not going to be there, or I don't speak that kind of stuff. The Bible says I have what I speak, family. Well, then I'm not claiming that they expensive. I'm not going to claim that they expensive. I'm going to claim that every time I go in there, whatever everybody else got to pay, I don't got to pay that. And that's what happens. I'm not saying they expensive. I'm not even going to say it. Not for me. That whatever I need is going to be in my price range, all that I want. And the person's going to like me, and they just going to give me a deal. It might be expensive to tell, but I want my stuff to be on sale. No, I'm not letting that come out my mouth. Ain't nothing expensive. My daddy is a king. Everything is free to me. Do y'all think Paris Hilton got to pay for anything when she stay anywhere at anything Hilton? Y'all think that Blue Ivy got to pay for anything if her parents is around? What about Steve Harvey daughter? Y'all think she got to buy anything if her mama and daddy is around? Venus and Serena Williams, y'all think their kids got to pull out? Hey, what's her name? Candy daughter. I just seen a thing with her. She said when you go out with your mama and put all your stuff up there, Riley, and then your mama need to pull her card out, and she was looking like, really? But she swiped it. And that baby grown, but she swiped her card. Mama did. Candy, she swiped it. Riley Burris or whatever. She swiped, she shopping with her mama and looked at her mama like, go on and do what you do. So if my dad is the king of the world and all of that, why am I not using, if we kings and queens and princesses and princess wives, you living like a pauper then? And I don't mean in shambles, or I'm saying you can call those things as though they were. And I do. And it worked. Long as you ain't being selfish or trying to speak nothing negative over nobody, God said, why wouldn't I give it to you? You trying to do right? Of course. As a matter of fact, this all plays into what we talking about today. Oh, excuse me. Why y'all think I got so many thank you lists? If he tells me to make a record of the things that I want him to do for me, and then time and date it and wait on it, and then go back and write down when he did it, why would I be angry about that? He telling me how to get what I want from him. You see what I'm saying? He's literally telling me how to get what I want from him. So then why wouldn't I do that? And then I'll be frustrated because he don't give me what I want. Well, he told you how to get it. Don't be mad at me because I pays attention to the page. Don't be mad at me because I pays attention to the page now. Please don't. Don't be mad at me. Read it. Angry at God, and you the one that did it. Saturday evening, I gave a man some money. Wait a minute, hold on. I gave a man some money at the gas station. He didn't ask, but I saw he was struggling and needed it. Then I received a $50 check in the mail yesterday. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear what Rose said? It is so true. Help those in need, and he will help you in return. She gave a man some money at the gas station because she could see he was struggling. He didn't ask for it. She just gave it to him. And yesterday, a $50 check showed up. I told y'all checks was about to start showing up in the... Listen. You cannot beat God giving. Please, but instant. That's why I don't listen. The faster you give, the faster you receive. The faster you give. That's why y'all send the money, y'all send it out. Y'all send the money, y'all send it out. And then people be asking me, did you go get to the P.O. box because I sent you something? Not for you to give away. I sent you something. The snow coming down. I know it's snowing in Indianapolis and it's in Oklahoma City. That's crazy. See, and it ain't nothing here. Maybe it's gonna skip. What is it? Oh no, it's clear. That's crazy. And in Amarillo. Amarillo. That's how the people, yeah. My country folks say, they don't say Amarillo. They say Amarillo. We was going through Amarillo. We took the turnpike through Amarillo. I don't want to go. It's raining hard in Dallas. Wow. You look just like that. Oh, I already know how they do. We went on through Amarillo. And then we went down. I don't want to go through Amarillo. I want to go through Tucumcari. I told my fiance when the weather gets cold, the gas will go up, and it did. It's clear. Oh, okay. Well, they was talking about it's supposed to be snowing there where y'all went. We got tornado warnings. Okay, so can I ask you a question? Wow. New Mexico. Yeah, because that's the way I used to drive to Arizona. That's just the way I used to drive. Okay. Listen. Natural disaster lockdown. Natural disaster lockdown. Natural disaster lockdown. Natural disaster lockdown. Natural disaster. Natural hurricane, tornado, flooding, earthquake, freezing temperatures, blizzards. These are all natural disasters. Tornadoes, all of that, right? Or no? Natural disasters and their secrets. Wow. But are these not? Okay. Winter storm's supposed to come our way. Okay. Okay. The last time we had snow was during Sandy. That was about 10 years ago. Okay. I went to the grocery store the other day and a young man with his head down, he passed. So I said, hey, dude. He didn't hear me. And I came. So. Okay. No, I'm not saying they're not man-made. I never said they weren't man-made natural disasters. I just said natural disasters. I never said that they weren't man-made. As a matter of fact, I just talked about them getting ready to play with the weather, and this is why we prepare for the things that... The masses of TikTok are finally starting to take notice of the food prices, and they are skyrocketing. Do you remember what I told you last night? Were you here last night, Taji, for class? It was late, but I told y'all yesterday that I got on a Prophets page on my other social media, and these are like prosperity pastors, and I'm not talking about nobody. I'm just saying, and now they starting to talk about the food. Sure, you can tell everybody. Definitely. Blessed love. Anytime you can tell folks where you got some food from, if it, if it's gonna help, yeah. It's raining clear. Yeah, it was like winter and summer all on the same week. So with that, this is why we are getting this stuff that we are getting together, because if they're gonna be playing with the weather, they definitely plan on hitting us with something that we don't expect. Let me ask y'all a question. Wow. Eggs are extremely expensive. We are under a freeze warning in AZ now. Wow. Wow. Okay, that's so crazy because I just talked to my son about that yesterday. I literally just talked to my son about that yesterday. I said, boy, you need to go ahead and get you a wool blanket if you haven't, just in case they do something with the power. Military stores have MREs, yes. Yeah, in Arizona. Okay, so look at this. I literally just talked to my son yesterday and told him 3 things that he needs to get, like yesterday. Him and my mom. I was talking to my mama too. Hey, thank you. Okay, so listen. Okay, listen. I know in your heart, y'all be tickled and scared maybe a little bit, but tickled when y'all see all these egg memes. Do y'all be tickled when y'all see all these egg memes? Taji, Coach, Yolanda? Do y'all remember people was laughing at us earlier last year, around this, well, a month from now last year, about buying powdered milk and powdered eggs? Do y'all remember we was getting laughed at? And a year later, we laughing at the world, ain't we? It's been about 10, 11 months, and we laughing at the world, ain't we? Who is we laughing at? Remember I said, get your stuff now so you could be looking out the windows watching all the people scurry to go get their things. Y'all remember when people was telling me, don't tell y'all to go spend y'all money on y'all credit cards? I said, hey, if you got $1,000 in savings, if you have $1,000 in a 401k or something, if you got $1,000 on a credit card or whatever, you need to go take it and you need to go spend it and you need to get this. But what about the bill? It ain't about to be no money anyway. These are the things that I was saying: February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. And then late December, actually late November, people start not being able to get their money. It wasn't a lot. And then November it was more. In January, they didn't just snatched whole $20,000, $200,000, $150,000 out of people's accounts. And I said, you want to get the things before there is no money. And you'll also want to get it before they raise the prices of everything. And when you go to buy stuff, it's way too expensive. So you're paying more for the same amount or less. Right? The eggs that we bought for no more than $35 7 months ago, are some of them are $97 a can for the same exact amount. We got 3 cans for the price that people are paying for one 7 months ago, 5 months ago, 9 months ago. Gas masks going up. Potassium iodide. I said, y'all, please get this stuff before the masses hear about it, because it's going to create this buying friends. Found eggs yesterday for about $40 on Amazon for whole eggs. I get it. But what I'm saying is, how much are you getting though? They got the prices. But I'm saying for the volume that we was getting, the big cans, oh, you can better believe they didn't cut that down now. My husband holds the reins on the finances. We are trying to move. Write your thank you list and start going to the food banks. They be having powdered eggs and powdered milk at the food banks. Call 211. This is time to lower this is when you call the churches and you find out what churches are donating food. If they have powdered eggs, powdered milk, powdered peanut butter, you can call and ask these questions. Yeah, so glad I spent credit card early in the month. Come on. This is when you lower your pride and you call the churches and organizations that are giving away food, the places where you can go and grocery shop, and you fill your car up, not with so much refrigerated stuff, but rice and beans, spaghetti noodles, these things that you could just add some butter to or a little bit of sauce, and you can get what you need. No, they have church. No, well, I don't know where you at because I know people that have churches and their dad, they dad have to throw them community boxes that they give out. They be end up throwing most of them away because it don't be people to come get them. And they be having like they have the bag soups. Have y'all seen that? If you go there, powdered eggs are $249. Are you serious? What how many eggs though? Where? Where is they 204? I could see it, I believe it. But where? On Amazon? I don't know how much I have in my 401k. Well, then you need to go look. It's a number you can find out. You can call Amazon. Yeah. Yeah. No. Everybody's situations are so unique. It's hard to take advice when husband isn't awake yet. Well, then don't take the advice. We have a lot of people, spouses here that are not on board, but we're not talking about what ain't gonna happen. I had the same exact experience. My husband paid all the bills and I didn't work. And when I did get money, whatever money I did get at certain times, if he knew I had it, he would go blow his money so I couldn't go buy things. So you're not talking to somebody that don't understand. But God still provided me with extra funds because I asked for it to go get the stuff that I needed, and it came. So it's all in what you speaking. If you're looking to your husband to be your only provider, then yeah, you're gonna have to wait. But I stopped looking to him because once I saw that he wasn't going to do what he was supposed to do, then I looked past him to my provider and everything showed up. And he used to be mad trying to eat it all and go through it and just do weird stuff. But you didn't get this though. And then when COVID happened and all of that, he was walking around with his chest out talking about, oh yeah, we don't got to go nowhere. You fought me tooth and nail, went and spent money that we didn't have. If I didn't hide this stuff, we would not have even had it. I had to hide the extra laundry soap, the extra detergent. I had to hide that stuff in the under the stairs and disguise it in places because his silly self didn't have enough sense to understand that I was preparing for later. And he was a driver and didn't realize that it wasn't going to be no restaurants and stuff open, so he wasn't going to be making $3,000 a week. $2,500 a week. He wasn't going to be making that. He was going to be getting the bare minimum of his pay because he wasn't delivering. And he didn't know it was going to go on for almost a whole year. But God told me to get ready. And I listened to God and I started tucking stuff away. Exactly like God told me. And then when COVID started happening and we needed stuff and it wasn't on the shelves at the store and I could go under the stairs and go pull it out, he would just start smiling. But yeah, you was trying to make sure this didn't happen. Lazy tail didn't even, now he worked, don't get me wrong, but when it came to preparing, he fought me tooth and nail on it. But I got kids. And I wasn't about to sit up. You are not my, God is my provider, not you. And when that stuff starts showing up, and his friends, he would hear me talk about it. We would get into it. And then one of his friends, God would put it in his friends' hands to bring to the house. His family, come on, I don't care where it come from. Thank you. And he'll just be looking all angry. Well, you silly, because I'm trying to make sure we okay. Me, you, your 3 children, and my 4 children are 7 together, all 9 of us. I bought water straws for everybody. These are things I bought for everybody. When I bought these canisters, just in case we had to be in the wild, I didn't just buy for me, him, and my 3 daughters that was living in my house at the time. I bought for our kids that was outside of the house too. And these was like $27 when they first came out at Big Lots. And I told God I wanted them. He didn't even let folks buy them, y'all. Went back a month and something later, and they was marked down to like $2 or $3. All the ones that I wanted. God will put it in your budget, but do you believe that he could do it? I don't put my faith in men. It ain't nothing that I've asked God to do that he has not done. And I don't got a fake, and y'all done seen it. But if you put your hope in man, you only gonna get what man give you. Man is limited. God is not. My ex-husband used to be pissed off. I'm telling you. And other people that I dated that like to try to keep people under their thumb, or that you be doing good when you meet them, then all of a sudden they be trying to sabotage your life. Been there, done that. But you get yourself hurt doing that. Because God's still going to come through for me no matter what it is. Family members tried to throw monkey wrenches in my stuff, and God came down and rained down on me so much they were so mad they had to call and tell lies. Listen. Write down what you want. Say, God, thank you. He said, thank me in advance for what. See, people just say, I want this. Okay, well, first of all, are you asking selfishly? Is that what you're doing? Because a lot of times you don't see certain stuff because you think about yourself. How you gonna shine and how you gonna ball and how you gonna. He don't give to selfish people like that. And that's why selfish people be stingy, because they always think about themselves first. Oh, I got to think about me because don't nobody think about me. Don't nobody think about you because you don't think about others. That's why there's nobody to think about you. The Bible talks about that. When you selfish, all you got is you. So you're right. That's going to keep, as long as you keep saying you got to put yourself first, it ain't going to be nobody to look out for you. So don't be mad at me because I look out for other people first, and people look out for me, and I don't even know they're going to look out for me. But I look out for people that don't even know I'm going to look out for them. So you get what you sow. You reap what you sow. No, that's not considered a spell. It's called being obedient to what God said. He said, write down, thank me in advance for what you want me to do. That is a command. That's a following, like a commandment, an order, being obedient. Now, Lucifer and his angels have always taken everything that God did and manipulated it. But no, that's a direct order. God said, well, if you want me to do it, just write it down. Time and date it. And then go back and time and date it when I did it. That's an instruction. You see? So, page 958 in book 1. I'm about to run to the bathroom real quick. And I think it's like 1048 on the PDF or something. $9.58 book 1. Wow. So I found a page of one of my books. Someone cut the picture out. Might as well took the whole page. Dang. He did that for you this morning. I have to teach my little cousins, my goddaughter. Okay. Good morning, everybody. So I'm gonna give y'all some time to get over to just in case if you're new here, you gotta go download it. Y'all know I got my I love these sandals. And yes, they be glowing in the dark. Sometimes I just go stand outside for like 2 minutes on my balcony. So they can glow. Who else got they glow in the dark shoes? Did y'all go get some? Who else went and got them? Not downloaded it to chanclas. Yes, ain't they cute? They are homemade, business homemade by folks in our community. You got yours, Lady B, honey. Yeah, don't. Ooh. Do yours glow in the dark? Did y'all get glow in the dark too? Did y'all get glow in the dark or y'all didn't get? You still waiting on them? Well, y'all know she probably got to make 7,652 of them because y'all know how y'all hit folks. What y'all think? She probably got 100 orders in a day. Shoot. I wouldn't be surprised if she got 200-300 orders in a couple minutes. Y'all know how y'all do. She probably still making stuff from a couple weeks ago. So, hold on, y'all. All right, family. Sorry about that. Y'all ready? Hey, y'all. I absolutely love y'all, but please don't advertise on my page without my consent. Okay? Please don't do that. I don't know who it is, but please don't do that. It's not okay. If you are, you need to let me know and send me an advertisement and I will do that. But please don't do that. Y'all, 9:58. I said it like 3 times. I love y'all, but I said 9:58 like 3 times already. For those of you that are new, you don't know this, but I absolutely hate repeating myself. And sometimes people just ask a question even though they already heard it because they want a response. But that irritates me. So if you're new here, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just telling you, like, I don't like repetitive questions. It drives me nuts. And you have to think. So I'm not trying to be rude, but if you think if I said a page, then you know we're reading something. So then just scroll up a little bit and look and see, because most times people, once they see you ask it, they'll put it in there. But people will keep typing the same thing over because they want me to respond when all you got to do is scroll a little bit and you can see what page we on. You got to do a little bit of work because y'all come in the middle of me teaching and ask and keep asking me, what page are we on? Circa. I'm teaching. Go up in the comments because if I'm already teaching, somebody didn't already type it. Believe it. Okay, so I just want to let my newbies know that because that will be driving me crazy. It's back on now. It's 9:58. Thank you. I love y'all too. I just, because some people, it's okay. Some people, you know what I mean? Like they'll literally hear me say the page and wait 2 seconds and then say what page. But I've been seeing you in here. You know what I mean? So don't do that. All right, 9:58. And we gonna skip around and my computer is acting crazy. So just, I don't know. I think I need to calibrate it or whatever you want to call that because it's not used to my touch yet. And so it be doing a whole bunch of weird stuff. Oh, come on. Do what you do here. There we go. So you should be at the Testament of Isaac. The Testament of Isaac. Are y'all there at the Testament of Isaac? Yeah. It's page 958, y'all. Oh, what is it? Okay, I'm sorry. It should. In the PDF, it's 905. Okay, sorry. In the PDF, it's 958. There you go. Sorry. Well, y'all know Testament of Isaac 905. Okay, it's 958 in the PDF. Excuse me. Well, Testament of Isaac. All right. Okay. Y'all there. I love y'all. We made it there. Okay. Y'all got it. You got get to use your book for the first time. Yes, it's 905 in the book. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm in the PDF, so it's 958 on the PDF. But listen, when I'm in the book, y'all do the same thing, so it don't matter. Find it. Because if I say the book, then y'all be like, the PDF number is. I can't win for losing. Just come on. Uh-huh. Because if I'm in the book, y'all... I can't, like my mom said, I can't win for losing with y'all. Just look for it. All right. So, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, and the one God, we begin with the help of God and through his meditation to celebrate the death of the patriarch Isaac, son of the patriarch Abraham, and his ascension from his body on the same day, which is the 28th of the month of misery. I wonder if that's where they got the name misery. What's funny is the guest speaker preached this Sunday. Really? Out of this? Out of this? Heather. Oh. I don't know. You will have to look it up. Okay. May the blessing of his intercession be with us and protect us from the temptations of the enemy. Amen. Now the patriarch Isaac wrote his testament and addressed his words of instruction to Jacob, his son, and all those who were gathered together with him. He said, "Hear, my brethren and my beloved ones, this speaker's instruction and his curative medicine. Because the way of God goes on forever, hear not only with chaste bodily ears, but also with the depth of the heart and with true faith, without any doubt, as it is written, behold, you have heard a firm word as to what a man should become. If he has heard it with a pure heart, God will give him compassion when he asks for something from him." Did y'all get that? Did y'all get that last part? Huh? Ooh. So when God give you instruction and you take hold to it and you listen, God gonna have compassion when you come ask him for something. He's not a hard taskman with a pure heart. You're not being selfish. You're not trying to get over nobody or do it to make somebody else feel bad with what you're asking for. It says, and it is also written, there is no profit for someone to ask God for what a human beings solicit on earth. And if God has given us mastery on the earth, then how much the advantage of the one who has been firm in the faith, in the word of God, and has held fast without doubt. And why is it doing that? Don't do that. Without doubt and with an upright heart to the knowledge of the commandments of God and the stories of his saints. For he will be the inheritor of the kingdom of God. For behold, God is compassionate and merciful, the one who has received unto himself thieves and tax collectors, in past times because of the sincerity of their faith that comes from God. And God, moreover, is with the ages to come. So, did you see? Did y'all get that? How many times have I said Jesus loved hoes and not for the reason most people think? Y'all heard me say that? Jesus loved the hoes because they heart is solid. Whatever they gonna do, baby, they gonna do it. So it wasn't a coincidence that he picked the people that he picked, y'all. He knew they was gonna be 10 toes down. He picked the thieves because a thief is gonna be a thief. Is gonna be a thief. A hoe is gonna be a hoe. A hoe gonna be a hoe wherever she at. A murderer, don't piss them off. But they was loyal to whatever it was that they did. They was 10 toes down, so he knew if he could flip their heart and have them love him like that, it wasn't going to be nothing that they wouldn't do for him. If you can go hard for that, I know you're going to go stupid hard for me because I'm going to treat you good and I ain't going to put you in no crazy situations or whatever it is, the loyalty, exactly. He picked them because of their heart. Now get this. In the streets, if a brother don't care about running up on nobody without his face covered, what they say? He got heart. He ain't got to cover his face. He ain't coming in the dark of the night because he wants you to know it's me. See my face. And they say them type of people got heart. You see what I'm saying? Folks run up on them, they not running. They taking out whoever they can. Oh, shoot, she got heart, bro. Hey, they all ran up on her and she was giving it to all of them. Beep, 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 beep. She giving it to all of them. She got heart, bro. She didn't run. The statement jellyback Christian is not for nothing. Y'all done heard jellyback Christians. You heard that word before? Whatever way you moved them. We're preparing for potential services outage during the storm. What storm? That was just my internet company. Well, I guess it is gonna storm. So maybe I need to do my moving around early. Well, then, we just talked about that. Well, I'm going to see y'all when I see y'all then. That was my internet company, so they said they expecting some outages. Y'all better get what you can. Download something. A big winter storm tomorrow. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for letting me know. Good job. All right. Okay. All right. Well, let me get moving then. Okay. So here we go. God picked folks. This is why I be telling people, how was you telling people they can't come to church? How was you telling people who ain't close to God? God went and got the people that people didn't really like. I told y'all, the people that's outside because of what was in their heart. I told y'all, a lot of the people that's up in them pulpits, God didn't pick them. Man picked them. God didn't pick them. He didn't. He didn't. That wasn't his choice. Okay, here we go. It says, for behold, God is compassionate. And oh, we read that. So let's go down to 2, y'all. It says, it came to pass when the time drew near for our father Isaac, the father of fathers, to depart from this world and to go out of his body, the compassionate, the merciful one, sent to him the chief of angels, Michael, the one whom he had sent to his father Abraham on the morning of the 28th day of the month of misery. In the Kojic church, the pastor picks his successor by who his favorite is. I told y'all most of them people, God didn't pick them. And now we know it be their boyfriends. For real, I've been watching these pastor scandals and my mind is blown away. Blown away, some of these bishops and stuff. I'm like, Jesus. They all coming out. It's just a lot. The big bishops, the big people, the big got boyfriends and stuff. I'm like, what? I watched a panel last night. I'm grateful that they was being honest because it was some pastor. I guess some person outed him. He was a big bishop and he messed around with some YouTuber and the YouTuber recorded it and so it was all these pastors on there, the scandal platform or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful that they being honest and letting it out. I'm grateful for that because y'all need to be telling these folks the truth about who. We did the thing about the cloaks. And you don't think that it's crazy that since we did that, a lot of stuff has been coming out about these big bishops and stuff? I've been telling y'all a lot of these folks is witches. And warlocks and worshipers of the devil. Synagogues of Satan. Because it's crazy that it's ritualistic child abuse in Satanism. And as we are seeing, it is ritualistic child abuse in religion. So y'all doing the same thing that the synagogues of Satan do. Is this why so many pastors have red bottom shoes? Because a lot of the pastors got red bottoms and it's ritualistic child abuse that goes on in the church. Y'all know, if you want to know, you can look it up. Hey. All right. Let's get going. So it says it came to pass when the time drew near for our father Isaac, the father, the merciful. Yes. Okay. 2. The angel said to him, peace be upon you, O chosen son, our father Isaac. Now it was customary every day for the holy angels to speak to him, to Isaac. So Isaac talked with angels every day. So, like Mary. So he prostrated himself and saw that the angel resembled his father Abraham. Angels are shapeshifters. So God sent Michael to Isaac, but he sent him looking like Abraham. Who copycats this? Who copycats this? Demons. They come to you looking like your family members. It's my long lost grandmother. No, it's not. No, it's not. So now we know why demons come to you looking like your family members, because this is how God sends angels to go get his people. They are knockoffs in everything that they do. Like he sent him looking like a soldier to Abraham. Exactly. And like in Tobit, he sent Raphael with Tobit, looking like a reg. He thought he was somebody from his family. If you read Tobit, you know the story. Wasn't it Raphael that went with Tobit? Or Tobias, whichever one? See? He thought he was one of his cousins. Remember, he said, oh, I'm from the family. He wasn't from the family. He wasn't even related. He was an angel. But he didn't even know that Raphael wasn't a real person. Never know when you entertain an angel. And it don't say good or bad, but you never know. All right. He said, then he opened his mouth, cried with a loud voice, and said with joy and exultation, behold, I have seen your face as if I had seen the face of the merciful Creator. And then the angel said to him, oh, my beloved Isaac, I have been sent to you from the presence of the living God to take you up to heaven to be with your father Abraham and all the saints. For your father Abraham is awaiting you. He himself is about to come for you. But now he is resting. There has been prepared for you the throne beside your father Abraham, likewise for your beloved son Jacob. And all of you shall be above everyone else in the kingdom of heaven, in the glory of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. You shall be entrusted with his name for all future generations. With this name, the patriarchs. Thus you shall be fathers to all the world, O faithful elder, our father Isaac. Isaac answered, saying to the angel, I am truly amazed concerning you. Are you not my father Abraham? Then said the angel to him, I am not your father Abraham, but I am the one who ministers to your father Abraham. So now rejoice and be glad, for you will not be smitten with disease, and will not be taken in death with pain, but with joy. You shall attain to blessings and repose forever. Hold on, y'all. and shall go forth from confinement into spaciousness. Also, you shall go away rejoicing, which you shall go away to rejoicing, which has no end, and to light and bliss, which have no limit, and to acclaim and delight without ceasing. And now make your will and set your house in order, for you are about to go away to final rest. Nevertheless, blessedness shall be upon the Father who begot you, and upon your offspring which shall come after you. And now, when our father Jacob heard them talking in this manner with one another, he began to listen to them, but he did not speak. Then our father Isaac said to the angel with patience and humility, what shall I do now with regard to the light of my eye, my beloved Jacob? I fear concerning him on account of Esau. You, of course, know the whole story. And then the angel said to him, my beloved Isaac, all the peoples which are in the world, if they were gathered together in one place, would not be able to undo the blessing upon Jacob. He said if all the people that was on the earth got together, they wouldn't be able to undo Jacob's blessing. Crazy. He said, because at the time when you blessed him, he was blessed by the supreme God, also by the Son and the Holy Spirit, and by your father Abraham. And all of them responded, saying, Amen. The iron sword will not frighten him, but he will be exceedingly strong and will gain sovereignty. Then he will become the father of many nations, and 12 tribes will come forth from him. 12 tribes. Y'all got that? Then Isaac said to the angel, you have informed me and have brought me good news, but let Jacob not fear, for he will be sad and disturbed, for I have never pained his heart at all. Then the angel of the Lord said, O my beloved Isaac, all the righteous who go out from their bodies have blessedness, and they are blissful when they see God, the merciful and the compassionate. But woe, woe, 3 times to the sinner when he has been born upon earth, for he has many pains. You shall teach your sons your ways and the commandments of your father, and all of them which he commanded you. And do not hide these things from Jacob, that they may be a reminder to the generations of his offspring after him, so that the faithful may observe them and may obtain the life eternal, which is forever. Okay? So I want to skip down here, y'all, and show y'all something that was so mind-blowing to me, if I can get to it. Skip to page 907, y'all. Dad, can you please let this work? It's going to drive me crazy. I don't know why I keep doing that. I definitely have to figure out what's going on with this. Oh my goodness. Mm. y'all. What the heck? Y'all ready? Who ready to get their head bust real quick? Who ready? Say I. Go down to verse 17 and 18 on page 907. Go down to the bottom of the first paragraph. Do you see it? What it say right there? Y'all done asked me this question 1,000 times. Y'all see it? Who see it? You seen it, Rainy. It says, listen, my boy, I'm going to go up to the top, that I may speak to you and give you understanding about the first man, I mean our father Adam, the created one, whom God formed with his own hand, likewise our mother Eve. Also Abel, Seth, and our father Enoch or Enosh, and Mahalalel, the father of Methuselah, and Lamech, the father of Jared, and Enosh or Enoch, the father of Noah, and his sons Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And after them, Phinehas and Kenan and Noah, and Eber and Reu, and Terah and Nahor, my father Abraham, and Lot, the son of his brother. All of these took death away, except our father Enoch, the perfect one who ascended to heaven. And after this, there shall come forth 12 giants. Then will come Jesus, the Messiah, from your descendants out of Virgin Mary. And God will become incarnate in him until the completion of 100 years. Now, there's stories of Melchizedek and different people where they say Jesus showed up way after or way before he was born. He showed up with the 3 Hebrew boys. Then he showed up in real life, and then he showed up even after death in different places, in Peter, and this place, and that place. He showed up. Yes, Javante. Jesus is God in the flesh. You can read the book of Adam and Eve and see that, or even what we're reading here right now. So, who read the 12 patriarchs? Who read the 12 patriarchs? So now we know how Jacob's sons were able to throw bears a rock toss. And Jacob was living in Iran, wasn't he? What would be considered right now, Iran and Iraq? That's where Jacob was living. Now we know why Jacob's sons could pick up a full-grown bear and or lion and throw them 3 stadia or 9 stadia, depends on what version you read it from. Now we know why they could, because it was 12 racings of giants that came out of Jacob. Now let me ask you a question. Who remembers when we read in the Bible when it said Israel was the least of the clans? The clans of giants. That's right in your KJV. It said your mama was an Amorite and your daddy was a Hittite or whatever it was. And we know that those were two races of giants. I said all of the wars of Israel were against the giants because they were a race of giants as well. God took the least of the clans and made them the most powerful. Yes, Bar. Says right there in the Bible that they was the least of the clans. Israel, your mama was an Amorite and your daddy was a Hittite or whatever it was, Canaanite, and your daddy was an Amorite, whatever. Those are two races of giants. So God used what the angels thought was going to be something, said everything the devil meant for bad, I'm going to turn it around for your good. Oh, okay. So like when the devil and his angels or whatever, the watchers came and decided they was going to make giants, God said, I'm going to use that to my advantage. Matter of fact, I told y'all look over there at them columns. Ain't no way if Solomon was a 6-foot man that he could put his hands and bust them columns down in the area that they was in. Those columns sometimes are several hundred feet apart. So how big are you? How to kill 3,000 people in a temple like that? And we see the columns that they was building. It was not the little columns that's in front of our house. But even the columns that be in front of our house is over 6 feet wide. And that ain't going to make the whole house come down. Just the porch. Yeah. Ain't that mind blowing? So that answers your question. There were 12 races of giants that came out of Jacob, and we read the 12 patriarchs, and the 12 patriarchs are giants. I told y'all that. How are you throwing a whole grown bear over 1,200 feet or 2,000 feet or 3,000 feet? Ain't no 6-foot man that can do that right now with their bare hands. Thank you. I appreciate that, Mr. Gregory. Okay. So I'm about to get up and move around, seeing as how we having a winter storm. I need to go do some things, and then I'll get back on because I guess I ain't going to be going outside for a while. So I'm going to get up, get my life together, get the things in the house that I need to before this storm hit, and I'll get back on later on. But y'all got something to read, the Testament of Isaac. Is that not mind-blowing? So now when you go back and you read the 12 patriarchs, you're going to be like, oh my God! This makes so much sense. And y'all have to realize, Isaac and them was living in ancient Mesopotamia. So who were they? Are y'all listening? Thank you. Isaac and them lived in ancient Mesopotamia when the Nephilim and the Anunnaki were alive. So who are they in mythology? In Greek mythology, what's their names? That's what you got to look for while I'm gone. Who were Isaac, Jacob in our mythology books? And we have them. We have the bloodlines of the mythological gods in these two books, right? We have the bloodlines in these two books, right? So then you should be able to tell me the names of the Greek god that correlates with these. No. No. Not the groups. Who are they? Which person is it? Not the groups. Who are they? What's their name in Greek mythology, Roman mythology, Celtic mythology? Who are they? Because we know that all of that mythology is based on the Assyrian and Babylonian kings. We know that for a fact. We know that that's because the Assyrians, the Babylonians, the Akkadians, they all were, those races of people were started a lot by the Canaanite women when the angels went into them, and then they started making these races of people because it was already regular humans, 7 generations of them, as a matter of fact. So that's the homework. I gotta go pee and I gotta go run around. So I'll see y'all in a minute. I'll be back on. See you in this house about the snow. I'll be in the house. So I love y'all. I gotta go to the bathroom too. Bye. Love y'all. Have a good day.